Welcome to this video on the laws of philosophy, rules that shape thought, exploring the foundations of reasoning, from ancient logic to modern applications. What if thinking itself has underlying laws? When these laws break down, we encounter contradiction, paradox, and system failure. Logic helps us prevent these failures. In this video, you will learn 7 core philosophical laws, their historical origins, and their modern relevance. We will apply them to reasoning, ethics, science, and AI, and practice spotting fallacies. These philosophical laws are crucial because they form the foundation for how we think, argue, and build robust systems across logic, science, ethics, legal reasoning, and AI alignment. Law 1 is the law of identity. A is A, or simply, things are what they are. Originating with classical logic and Aristotle, this law establishes that a thing is defined by its characteristics. If identity fails, everything breaks. Law 2 is the law of non-contradiction, not A and not A. This means a statement and its negation cannot both be true simultaneously. This is fundamental, though some specialized logics tolerate contradictions. Law 3 is the law of excluded middle, A or not A. Every proposition is either true or false. While fundamental, systems like multi-valued logics and concepts like vagueness challenge its strict applicability. Law 4 is the principle of sufficient reason. Nothing happens without a reason. Everything that exists has a reason why it is so and not otherwise. This applies to causality, scientific explanation, and metaphysics. Law 5 is the principle of causality. Every event has a cause. Everything that happens has something that made it happen. This is critical in physical sciences, but concepts like quantum indeterminacy introduce complexities. Law 6 is Occam's razor. We should prefer the simplest explanation that fits the facts, the one with the fewest assumptions. Be cautious though. Simplicity is not always correct, especially in complex systems. Law 7 is the principle of charity. When interpreting arguments, prefer the strongest reasonable interpretation. This is vital for avoiding strawman arguments and fostering productive debate. Understanding these laws helps us spot common logical fallacies. For example, a strawman violates the principle of charity, while equivocation breaks the law of identity. Philosophical laws are applied in powerful methods. The Socratic method challenges non-contradiction and demands sufficient reason. The scientific method relies on sufficient reason, causality, and Occam's razor for hypothesis testing. These foundational laws underpin modern applications, ensuring rational decisions in AI logic, guiding consistent moral principles in ethical frameworks, and forming the backbone of legal reasoning. To reinforce what you've learned, consider engaging in activities like audience polls that test the law of excluded middle, and quizzes on the laws of logic and common fallacies. Now it's your turn. Try to find one argument today and test its structure against the 7 philosophical laws we have discussed.